So you can start off with the white center. So we've got this white purple here, we've got a white red here, and we have our white blue here. So in a clockwise direction, it will go blue, red, purple. So you can put the edges in, so it's blue and red, and then purple, clockwise direction, like that. So it's almost like making a cross, right? And then you start putting your what are called triangles in, which are these kind of pieces, which you can, if you move it, so you've got two pieces, and then that there can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So a sledgehammer to get that in. Then move over to the next one. This one's already in place. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one, move over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's your white center solved with the correct color scheme. And then you're going to want to solve what are called triplets, which is a corner and two edges. So an example of a triplet is this. You've got the white, red, blue, grey corner, and red and blue, which are opposite each other there. So that's a triplet right there. And what you want to do is you want to make triplets with the white corners, and then put them in the white, so that it'll match up on the sides and with the white. And then we'll do that for the next one. We can see that here. We've already got that paired up, so that's easy. Put it in the top. Pair it up there. Or if the triangle you want to pair it up with is in the top, on the very top side, you just do a move that doesn't affect this, put it down to that layer, and there. And then insert that. Try not to break up this one like I just did, but again, put it back together, and insert that. So you want to do 2 of these triplets, you don't want to do the last one yet. And then we want to start with our next center, so we'll do the orange center. So I try and get a group of 4 pieces like this, so 2 triangles and 2 edges. Then I put together a group of a triangle and edge like that, then just kind of insert it like a 5x5 kind of thing. Just insert it. You might get this case here, which you can't just insert, so you put that there, and then insert. Then you put yellow on the side, and as you can see I've got purple here, so my colour scheme is wrong. So what I'm going to do is that, which will put these 2 in relation, like in the right spot to each other, and then put that in. And then you've got the correct colour scheme, which is yellow, blue, purple, clockwise. Then next you want to be doing green. So again, we'll try and get, just out of trial and error, if you know how to solve 4x4, 5x5, it'll be a lot easier. But a group of 4, then you've got a group of 2, and then just insert it. So here, I need purple to be here, so it can match up with that one. Yellow is on top, so we've got the colour scheme wrong again. So that same thing as before. And then we've got the correct colour scheme there. So now we want to solve the final white triplet, which here I've already got blue attached. And so I'll attach it to purple, and then you want to insert it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what could happen is, on this one, is say you need to attach it to purple, but there's no purple in here. You can't just move it down because that breaks up what you've already solved. So what you can do, if this one already has the solved part on top, then you want to do a sledgehammer, but you want to have it in the back left slot. So what a sledgehammer does is it rotates these 3 triplets clockwise, and it flips these 2 triplets. So we don't want to flip this one, which means the back left, where you do a sledgehammer, we've still got it on the bottom there, but we've now also got that one on the bottom so that we can pair it up, and then just insert. And if you can't just insert because it's flipped, you just kind of have to just kind of experiment, just do kind of sledges from different angles until you've flipped it so that you can put it in. And then next you want to pair up all the yellows of the triplets. So here we've got this one and this one. You don't need to have these parts paired up, but what you can do, so we need to flip this so that we can pair it up with the yellow one in there, and let's pair it up with this yellow triangle, so we'll keep that there so that it doesn't flip, and flip this one, which is these two, so it's good so there, then sledgehammer, then put it with the one that you just did. So there we've got that, we've got those paired up, and now we just need to pair up these two. So we don't want to flip this one, but we do want to flip this one. So the way I'm holding it will work. Sledgehammer, and then pair it up. You can see this one's not paired up, but we've got a square triangle there, so we can do it again, just like that, to pair everything up. And now what we're going to do from here is we're going to look at this bar back here. So if you don't have all the triplets solved, then if you've got a bar that's facing to the right, then you want to do the move the other way. So you do that, and then finish off the sledgehammer like that. But if you have a bar that's going the other way, then you do the reverse, like that. And then if you don't have a bar like this, then just do any sledge that won't solve it. So you can put it on the side and do a right sledge, and then you do the opposite sledge, so like that. And then you've done the top layer. So now, there are a few cases you can get for this part. You can have a 3 cycle like what I have here, going that way, or you can have a 3 cycle that way, or you can just have 2 swapped. So because I've got a 3 cycle going that way, doesn't really matter which way it's going, you can do the same thing. But you want to hold it with 2 that you can swap, one on the front, one on the back, and yellow on the left. Then you've got a solved face on top. Then you do this algorithm for 3x3. So it's just wide R, U, R prime, U prime, then slice move down, U, R, U prime, R prime. And then that will swap these two, and so you'll solve one of the faces, then you move over, you've got a 2 swap, which is the other case you can get, and you do the same algorithm. Wide R, U, R prime, U prime, slice it down, U, R, U prime, R prime. Now what can happen, if you give me a sec. Okay, so what can happen is when you have the case, the 3 cycle that goes this way, if you just swap these two, because it actually swaps these 3, you'll end up with 1 down here. So what you can do when doing it is just to set up move to get them opposite each other, and then the algorithm. And then that should solve it. Yeah, if you have any problems, drop them in the comments, I'll try and answer them.